How's it going, everyone? It's been a while since I posted a board game video, but I'm finally very excited to see Next War Korea come in, second edition. I've been waiting a while for this one. I held off buying the original one. This just came in the mail, so I thought I'd just take a look at the components real quick. I also have Red Storm coming, but GMT Games, I'm still waiting for Barbarossa Army Group Center, Army Group South and North. They can crank out 80 coin games, but they can't redo the classics. Let's get those games rolling. Here we go. Next War Korea. Game-specific rules. Here's what we're looking at. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this is your typical Next War stuff where they have extra rules for, this particular theater that they're in. So this is nothing new back here. Those of you familiar with this will be used to some of these. And here's your scenarios. The standard scenarios are intended to be played using the standard rules, except where noted. You have Soul Train. Get it? Scenario 2, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word. East Coast Highway. Scenario 3. Incheon again. MacArthur Lets It Ride. Militarized Zone. All In. They Did What is number 7, I think. There's some advanced scenarios in here. Extended build-up, addition design notes. Some of the things they did, a lot of water has passed under the bridge and some new things have been learned. The game features a slightly updated map that outlines beaches and invasion hexes. In addition, since the bridging rules are now canon, we've shown on the map which hex sites you can't bridge in the time frame of the game. We've taken advantage of the reprint to update the order of battle to something a little more current. The OOB for the Chinese, Russians, and Japanese has been significantly altered. So that's kind of cool. It's always good to get the newest edition of whatever's out. All right, let's go a little bit deeper. Here's your standard and advanced series rules. Again, typical GMT flair. You know the drill here. And, it's game's not solitaire friendly, but you do the best you can, I guess. It looks like the advanced rules are pretty thick in this one. It seems like, at least. I usually just play standard, and I sprinkle in some advanced rules. I haven't really learned all the advanced rules, but I do like doing... One of the things I can't stand is how many markers you have to put on the grid to keep track of victory points and replacements and all that. I think in Poland they didn't make that separate. They did something that annoyed me where you had to have the whole map out. Okay, so the map here, it's a good looking map. It's definitely going to be a big map. So here you can see North Korea. Looks good. The phase track is up there in the corner. Let's see if I can lift this. There's your phase track. Looking for that grid. I hope they didn't put it on the map. I really hate that. Let's take a look at the second map. All right, so the map looks great. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can fold this up. Let's get this map out here. Okay, what is on this one? Let's take a look. All right, I'm not seeing any of the annoying grid stuff. They may have actually made it separate this time around where you don't have to have both maps out. There's the air defense track. Victory point table. That's a big map. There's a lot of territory on there. All right, let's see here. So far, so good. I still need to play more Poland. Oh, I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, here we are. We're into the counters now. Your standard counters. Let me just slide this over where there's more light. So there's like a little counter sheet. A lot of counters. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to move on to this one right away. I still want to play some Poland. I never finished even like the first scenario. I just got kind of lazy. But if you're used to these counters, you know, you've seen these all before. I don't know if it comes with any extra ones to correct anything. I'll take a look here near the end. I'm kind of intrigued about Red Storm, but I feel like I've never learned Red Storm. It seems really complicated, but I'm just going to sit down and try to play it. Probably not on camera, though, because I don't want to be corrected constantly on YouTube. Let's see. Did they add any extra counters? That might be that little one here. Maybe not. Sometimes they have errata counters. Okay, so here's our tables. Okay, these are standard for most of the Next War series. This is what I was looking for. Excellent. This is separate, so you don't have to have both the maps on the table to get this out there, this grid. I'd like to use this for every game now. That's great. Hopefully they're the same. Finally, they made that separate. Here's your advanced game stuff. You'll be looking at that. Terrain effects chart. You know, one for each player. Yeah, here we go. Thank God. Yeah, see, this is separate again. Here's your air mission combat. This is where you do your air mission stuff for combat. That's separate. Good, good. And then you have your baggies. Your dice, and this pretty cool looking insert. Sometimes I do keep these inserts. It's actually a pretty decent one. I like that. So that's everything in the box. Promising. Looks good. I have to reread some of the rules. I don't remember a lot of the rules for the standard game, the series rules. I'll have to go over some stuff. I remember combat could take a while. There's a lot of plus minuses and all that kind of stuff. But that's it. Second edition Next War Korea. Looking good. P500, that Fire in the Lake expansion too. I can't wait till that ships out. And there you go. And let's take a look at the back, the stats here. Let's see what they give the solitaire. That's a bunch of crap. 7 solitaire. Yeah, come on, man. That's a load of garbage. All right. If the game does not have bots or specific solo scenarios, then it's not solitaire friendly. I'm going to point that out again every video. It's just the biggest scam in the industry. Sitting there and acting like you don't know what the other side does. Some games have good random die rolls where things happen and you have no control over it. That's okay, but it doesn't make it a great solitaire game. All right, there you go. Next War Korea, glad to have that in the house. And maybe if I set it up, I'll take some more video. But thanks for watching. I'm hanging out on Twitch TV. Most of the time it's twitch.tv/GamerHudson, all one word. Thanks again.